This is not a test.
You are now entering the realm of the D-pad.
Okay.
That time has come to play.
Here we go!
Welcome to the definitive gamer-centric comedy podcast that fuses reviewing new releases, reminiscing about the classics, picking apart the latest gaming news, and welcoming guests from the cream of the comedy world, all delivered with a heavy download of humour.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So strap into your gaming chairs for the next 90 minutes and prepare to be touched by the D-pad.
Look, we work as a team. No one gets left behind.
What's going on, team? How we doing? Welcome to the D-pad podcast. Our special guest today is the gorgeous Yamaneika. Round of applause for Yamaneika, please. Woo! You know Yamaneika from Meredith Vieira's show. She was on Funny Girls, on Oxygen. She's also on Last Comic Standing on one of the previous seasons, and she's killing it here in New York City, performing all over the city and all over the country, actually.
Yes.
All over the world. Can I say all over the world?
Well, I went to Canada a couple weeks ago,
That
so
doesn't
yeah.
count. That's not even a country. That's the
I'm
retarded.
all over Harlem.
That's the retarded cousin of America. What are you on about? That doesn't even count. Apologise to all Canadians watching, but let's be honest, you're not even going to write a letter of complaint because you're too fucking polite. But it's good to have you on, baby. And you're also, as we can tell by these glasses, a super nerd.
Super nerd.
You like video games? You
I
like
love
fucking with
video
that?
games. I have just neglected my cats for a week getting back into GTA Online.
All right.
5 online.
Swift
And
plays a lot of GTA.
Yeah,
he's a
absolutely.
GTA guy.
I need, the problem is I'm thinking about putting some money down on a controller because I'm having problems in they have a new Entourage.
Oh yeah, which is a great mode. Love
Oh
it. Yeah,
my God.
yeah.
And then you go into adversary mode and you play and then you team up and it's like I'm constantly getting killed because I'm like, especially when I'm the bodyguard,
Yep.
I'm protecting my person. Fuck that. I'm out there. But I'm getting shot. But I'm out there like, what? And then they get me in the headshots. They get me in the body. And I'm like, nobody's dying for my person like me.
Is it because you're black? That's what's happening. Who's
Well,
shooting you? Police? Probably. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. What's going
No,
on?
it's true.
Oh my God, it's
Oh my God.
life.
And it's black on black crime in GTA 5. I got shot by a black guy as soon as I ended a mission. He shot and robbed me. I was like, brother, how could you shoot and rob me? We just had a mission together where I did really well. I got gold. You got platinum.
Yeah.
What?
The trail right there. I mean,
And I'm so nervous that people are recognizing my voice and because
You have you do the full whack then. You got your headset going on.
because you know what happens is, first of all, I take it off because I'm always ordering food and I'm eating, crunching up and shit,
Social
right?
eating streams.
Let me tell you,
Confirmed.
and I want to know if anybody has ever done this.
Yeah.
Have you ever had like a good little piece of like something with all the cheese and the crust and you save that little part and you get to that part right in the middle of a mission and you're like, let me put this on pause. Everybody else has this. And you go to eat it and enjoy it and you come back and you're dead because somebody shot you 20 times because they recognize that you're still.
Of course.
You're still.
Yeah.
Twitch chat, can we confirm that has happened to plenty of people? We'll
Yeah, man.
check in with Twitch chat.
Easy target.
I eat during streams, but I have to pause the gameplay and just like move away from gameplay when I eat. I think those two things go together really badly, but really well. Does that make sense? Like gaming and fucking eating.
My controller is so greasy. It's as greasy as my scalp. And there's crumbs and crust everywhere over I got this new couch from Raymore and Flanagan.
Right.
Shout out to them. And if you are Raymore and Flanagan, give me a discount for this shout out because I'm still paying on that fucking couch. Okay. So I got the couch.
It's the weirdest sponsorship after
Raymore
ever.
and Flanagan.
I need couches from
First
this.
of all, that's how you know you're an old bitch. You go to Raymore and Flanagan.
You want that hookup. Yeah.
And I can't be bothered to get off my couch because I'm playing on my games
Yeah.
and shit. So I'm
You just
using
fucking
my
eat
couch
there.
as
I do that.
a
This is the
napkin.
couch that I game on. I sit on this over there and I play video games, and I've had to wipe this down a number of times, but that's not because of food. That's when you're doing one of those like late night fucking sweaty bumhole, just naked streams.
Yes. I have gone to the
Pants.
bathroom in between missions and didn't wipe just to get back in
Oh
time.
no!
sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice.
That's true dedication
That's right.
right there.
You just gotta
all right.
lightly sit down on your couch and not get anything
That is
on
You
your-
gotta get back to
That
the
is
game.
not dedication. That is fucking disgusting.
dedication.
You're an animal. What's wrong with you?
I am. I'm Harambe's aunt.
What? Oh my God, Jesus. I'm literally going to get my dick
That's
out
the
for
game I
Harambe.
want to
That's
see
gonna...
is the Harambe game where he gets to dodge little white and black children and not get killed.
Like Frogger. It'll be like Harambe Frogger.
What? Uh-oh, there's a black kid dodging for 10 points.
Jesus Christ. Well, if there's any developers out there watching the podcast who are
Yeah.
interested in making that game, Yamaneika will voice Harambe for you.
I will.
It's going to be... Jesus Christ. I bet Twitch chat is going on racist overdrive right now.
I know they are.
Craziness.
And I don't have my wig on today. I'm full natural
Oh, okay.
Nubian goddess.
Baby, you are Nubian goddess. I like this. You just showed me photos of you on Instagram over the course of the day from morning to afternoon, and you've literally step by step the hair's got bigger
Gotten
and more.
bigger and bigger
Yeah,
and bigger.
you got a hair erection over the course of the day.
Hair erection. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
I used it earlier on. That's why Yamaneika didn't respond to it because I already used that line. on her.
Yeah.
And
So
she was
good,
like,
though.
"It's not that good, baby. I wouldn't do it on the podcast." And I was like, "Listen, I'll show you. I'll
And it
show
got
you."
the same reception that when he said it live.
All right, you're right. All right. Just gonna be right into my new show.
I'm simply going to steal that, actually.
But eating and gaming, like they should be the two most perfect things in the world because if you're sitting down, you're just chilling, you're in a fucking zone, boom, 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 boom. But there's certain foods you can't eat whilst you're gaming. I've tried to do wings and game, and it's impossible
No.
because you might
Can't.
even if you just designate one hand for the fucking wing, and you're using one hand for the fucking gameplay. You invariably need two fucking hands because you need to move the fucking stick and then you also still need to use the button. So, what's the best food that you can eat? It's got to be something that you can, like, you could just eat off a table, off a flat surface.
No hands required. Yeah, man.
No hands required.
Well, you
Like Maltesers. Like, do you get those over in America?
Yeah, we call
Skittles.
like.
You could fucking Skittles because you could just
Skittles.
You could just boom
Yeah.
or
That's how
something.
you eat Skittles.
No, that's what I'm saying. You could lay them out on a flat surface and you can game, and every now and then you're just going, hut, like that, just like fucking hut, just dropping down, stick out the tongue, just fucking.
Hello, and
No,
how am I supposed to
on
eat
my
a
own
hot
hand.
pocket?
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
my
Be
video
that
game.
professional.
I
Probably
don't
some
eat
sort of
Skittles like
Help me
that.
out,
ratcheting
guys.
shooter controller.
What the fuck
We're
is
going to
this?
try
Is
to
this
get
the guy
enough
who's
power
made
off a standard
a fucking
controller to do it
dispenser
electrically.
on a controller?
Look how well that fits
Oh
there.
my
I got
God.
some
Oh,
engineers
you
that probably
bet.
timing this thing
Oh,
back in the day.
All right, we've got to
Sort of
explain
Gears
this
of
to Twitch
War.
chat. So what we're doing
These
right
are
now, and
Gears
for
of
those
Hot
watching and
Pockets.
listening to
Now,
this
we really
video
don't need
on
most of these
iTunes, thanks very much
components.
for
What we really
downloading,
want
by
is
the way.
the plug.
The
All
guy
right,
has
so we're going to
developed
see
a Hot Pocket dispenser
how
on
much
the back
power
of an
is
Xbox controller.
mount this to the controller, and then we'll be ready to chow down on some delicious Hot
Look at that.
Pockets.
You can get a Hot Pocket.
Chow
keeps it
down
warm
and
in
ready
a
to
fucking
chow down,
case,
and we'll be
and then
ready
you
to
eat it
sides
out
on,
of
and
the
then we'll be
controller.
ready
That's
to chow down
stupidity.
on some delicious Hot Pockets.
He slowly
Oh,
pushes
really?
it forward. Yeah.
I bet that guy has never had sex in his entire fucking life. What's his name? Ben Heck.
He's
his
pretty
name's
famous.
Ben Heck.
He's a pretty famous dude. You
Yeah?
know, he makes a lot of like different crazy mods.
Swifto, here's the deal though. You're a fucking super geek of the gaming world, but
Sure.
you look like you get mad pussy. In fact, I know that's true.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. That guy looks like he's been so busy developing Hot Pocket dispensers for his fucking Xbox controller, he forgot that he has a penis. That's right. In fact, his genitals have just like molded over. He's just like a Ken doll now. He urinates out of his asshole. That's how it works. He doesn't even have genitals anymore. Ben Heck, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Stop it, Ben. Go around Yamaneika's. She'll let you get crumbs everywhere. You don't need a dispenser.
everywhere.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not only that, when I love to take, you ever get shot in the game and then the controller starts to rattle?
Sure, yeah.
I put
Yeah.
it on my vagina.
Yeah.
No. Oh my god.
There it is.
Shit.
There it is.
Banned. Banned. But I like how you put the microphone to your
Like,
vagina.
right down.
Like that's where the sound was going to come out of. Oh my. I did not know.
Oh, this is a 2016 Le Poussé.
Lay.
It's
I give up. The podcast. We're done. The podcast's done. We
I think
never
that's
need to-
why we can't go anywhere.
No,
never
that's
need to
right.
We
make
need to
another
end right
episode.
there. Yeah.
Also, Future Man and I are so fucking hungover today because it was your birthday, Future
Yeah.
Man. Can we say
Happy
happy
belated
birthday,
birthday.
Future Man.
Happy birthday,
Yeah.
FMG. What
We
did
had
you
some
do for
fun
your
last
birthday?
night,
Like
dude.
I don't
Well,
know because I
we
was there.
went. We went out. We had a couple drinks. We had some pizza. We went to a concert. We had a couple more drinks, and then we had a couple more drinks.
We drank
and
a
we
ridiculous
drank a
amount of
lot.
alcohol.
And
we watched some bluegrass, man.
Jeff, you weigh like twice as much as me, man. So I was
Fuck you,
trying
man.
to
I'm not
hang
that
out.
fucking-
No,
Please.
dude.
I'm 220 pounds. How much do you weigh?
I weigh like 140.
Okay,
I
well,
also
I
weigh
have,
140.
you
dude.
do. You weigh 140 as well.
Yeah, if you believe that, I got several white children in Alaska I want to sell you. Who did you guys go see you said you saw Bluegrass. I love
Yeah,
Bluegrass.
plug your friend's band. We should talk about
The
them. They were
Mighty
really good.
Pines. The Mighty Pines from St. Louis, Missouri. They're doing an East Coast tour, and they were jamming. It was good. American.
It was really good.
It was
man.
good. They're
It was a good
tight.
gig.
They're tight.
You know what was nice? Being out and staring at something other than a screen. This is why I went, Swift, how often do you fucking see stuff other than a screen? On a weekly basis, man.
Weekly, maybe monthly.
Do you make
man.
time? Do you make time to fucking not look at computers?
Before Pokemon Go, man? Nah, dude.
Really?
He's like,
Pokemon?
I've slowed down. Some people are still on it, but it's.
What
kinda-
level are
it's
you
slowed
now?
down.
What level are you?
I'm still 25.
I feel like he's
I haven't leveled up in a while.
invested. At this point, like, you gotta
I saw
keep
someone in
going,
England who
Swift.
was like level 35 or something
What?
ridiculous. They must have like been dropping lucky eggs every fucking moment from the moment they had it.
They're spending that
Yeah, do
money,
you know what I mean?
right?
Because like, haven't they like nerfed it a little bit now so that you can't level up that quickly or something?
They've got some anti-cheating detection in there, like to like make sure that like you're at a right pace.
This guy was level 35 though. He must have just given up his job and gone, let's fucking
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
nuts.
Do you-
played this? You been playing it?
I was crazy into it, and then you know when I stopped?
What one?
The minute I got to the gym, I
Right.
got the access to the gym,
Oh,
and
you
I
realised
challenged somebody. And I was
that
like,
it's bullshit.
I'm out.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I can't do- I'm like, I'm
fighting's
out.
dog shit as well. It's not a good element.
The gyms are crazy. Go there, just like everyone's like level like 30 something.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
they're beasts. It's just.
And you gotta like. This is the thing though. It's like it's just like last night was so nice because there was an element of just look, there's the real world. I get headaches all the time now because I'm staring at a screen. I realize the first thing I fucking do in the morning is pick up my phone. The last thing I do is stare at my phone. I'm on my computer all fucking day streaming for hours. And I don't know, man.
You don't realize as a viewer, you come and go. You
Yeah,
know?
you
but
dip in and
streamers,
out,
like,
right?
we stream for 6, 7, 8.
It's so
9,
hard, guys.
10, 11,
if you
12.
can donate, $10,000 to each of us to our personal
Yeah.
accounts, we'd appreciate it. That'd be
Thank
nice.
you, man.
Thanks
So
very
tough,
much for all
dude.
the donations in advance.
I need 20. I need another 10 for being black and having to deal with that in America.
That's hard,
so,
man.
Yeah.
That's a
That on
non-stop.
top.
Is it?
That's a video game in and of itself.
What about in comedy? Is it harder being black in comedy, or is it a good time to be black and funny right now?
It depends. I think it. I'm doing.
As a stand-up, not as an actress, because I know as an actress there's less roles for black.
Yes.
Black.
Yeah.
You know,
well, there's always the Chicken George Popeye, bitch.
Oh.
There's always, baby, come get my black bosom of happy joy, little white baby. You know, there's always some shit like that.
I've never seen someone like that in a film before. What are you on
Oh
about?
my God!
I've never. To be fair, I've never watched Soul Plane, so I don't even know.
And Soul Plane, and then everybody goes. First of
That
all,
annoyed me.
so-
That Soul
so-
Plane is a black
And
cast,
but-
and they still made everyone a fucking stereotype.
I
right?
know, but you know that's the funny thing because sometimes black people also don't know what to do to get stuff greenlit, and it's like it's one thing if black people also greenlighting their movies, then we'll have more realistic movies. But if you're a black movie and you still going to white people who don't get it
If
to
there's
get greenlit, it's like
Schweitzman at the other
we
end of it.
we need 50, we need a opening credit of 50 niggas jumping off of the Empire State Building with parachutes, and then they swan dive into some Kool-Aid, and then they start frying chicken instantly. Like that's the type of shit. So that's
Isn't
why
that every black person's weekend? I thought that's what you guys did.
Oh yeah, I love the swan dive in the frying chicken. That's what I'm the champ of that shit. It's called the frying chicken swan dive
Swan diving.
Olympics.
Yeah.
But
You ever done that, Swift? You're kind of
It's on-
black.
it's on my
You're kind of
bucket
black,
list.
man. You're Middle Eastern. Same thing,
It's
right?
in there.
Same shit, dude. We're white.
it's like, don't drag me into this shit.
I am down to skydive and some Kool-Aid though. That
Yeah.
sounds like.
Let me ask you a question. Didn't you hit 2 million subs again on YouTube,
Yep.
right? Which is fucking
Nice,
incredible.
Swift.
2 million
There we
subscribers.
go.
You know what? You
dude.
just got more attractive to me. And come here. Yes, baby. We're going to have some nice little half ball, half hair. They gonna have like little Sherman
You're
Hemsley. They're gonna have half
you're
a
gonna have to
ball.
be the side chick because
Wow.
Swift has already got
He's
a hot Asian
taken.
chick.
I will.
He's
I
taken,
can fight
yeah.
an Asian.
There
bitch.
we go.
That's quick. That's quick. Wait a minute. Does she
She-
know her strength as an Asian woman? Like she know karate and shit.
She's pretty strong.
okay.
She's equipped.
I gotta make sure. I want an American Asian woman. I can beat their ass because they don't know none of the old ancestry shit of karate and Mushung Ku. So but if she know that shit, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna fuck with her.
She's well trained.
Is she
Okay.
trained? Yeah.
Yes.
But you could be like the sassy black girlfriend on the side.
Let me
Swift, when you gonna come over, give me that
come on
sweet
now.
dick? Am I right? Come on, baby.
But you would be very underwhelmed. I go in between sassy and unsassy real quick, so
You
I
do.
would.
There's
I-
no warning. Like there's no
Absolutely
like.
not, because
Oh.
I'm very complex. I'm a Scorpio. That's why I'm sassy.
Oh,
not
that's-
because I'm
that's
black, because I'm a Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio.
And one minute I'm all there, and the next minute I'm like, I don't.
What
I don't
kicks
know.
off the sassiness?
It depends. Mostly when I'm around attractive white men, because that's how you used to buy us.
Is that what
on
you're
the
into? You like
slave-
white dudes? Do you prefer do you fuck more white dudes than you do black dudes? Just
Well,
as a
I'm not
general.
going to discriminate against anybody because this vagina is currently vacant. So anybody that wants to rent this property, as long
my
as you got
God.
good credit and
guess-
maybe less than 2 or 3 STDs, you can shop here all you want. Black, white, Asian, Mongolian, damn alien, okay, bum, hoe. I don't give a fuck. All right, I'm on the last rung of 30. Oh my God, tell them what you said the other day at the club, and I was like, that was my Tinder profile when you said you're
was
not.
it?
Remember you were talking to Cece and you were like, oh, at least you're not 30. And remember?
Oh, it's that word.
And I was like, oh my God, that's my profile.
30 and push towards, and that's it. It's all over, and you're fucking desperate for a baby and blah blah blah, and you're like, that's your Tinder profile right now.
I said that's my Tinder
You know,
profile.
it's interesting to me because, like, and sorry, I know this is we're not gaming related, but we're going to broaden it out a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
I found that black girls in America, I'm purely basing this on Tinder, which is a game in itself, let's be real.
Yes.
Black girls in America love me. Like, I'm getting
Oh yes.
mad matches on Tinder
Yeah.
and Happen and Bumble and all the and Grindr. I'm getting all those matches with black girls, but in England, black girls don't want to fucking know me.
Because you're regular in England. Here,
I
women
don't even think
hear
it's
the
that, though. No, 'cause
accent and the,
even without the accent, they're just swiping on things. You know what? I think that American black girls have a different taste to English black girls. I just think there's a different.
you know what it is, because the white guys here in America,
Yeah.
when they're into, like, I get white guys that hit on me, but it's not like black guys will hit on white girls out and obvious.
Yeah.
White guys, if they do hit on black girls, it's so underground and like we feel like fetishes. So that's
Really?
why they
See, 'cause
absolutely.
I feel like I think it's just a confidence thing. I think there's just an American. There's like black girls, as far as I can tell, more respectful of a man with confidence than white girls are. White girls might find that intimidating if you're confident. You walk straight up to them, boom, how's it going, blah blah. Whereas black girls like, this motherfucker's got some presence about
Are
him.
you
and I
are
like
you
that.
walking up to black girls like that?
Yeah, sometimes.
I've seen it.
That's what I
He
do. I
does.
walk up to black girls.
Well, motherfucker, you.
Hey, you black girl! What the fuck are you doing
I'm
tonight?
telling you, you know who I see you with? I see you with like an Amon type, young Amon when she was back in her heyday.
Okay, all right.
That's who I see you with.
I'd like
Tall,
that.
statuesque.
Yeah.
Maybe she's either
Nubian goddess.
Yes,
Just
she's
fucking-
either from Ethiopia, Nigeria, or Harlem. I'm
Okay.
telling you, I know.
Not Nigerian, man. I lived with a Nigerian guy for about 2 years, and he was a fucking lunatic, man. He was a
Well,
lunatic.
maybe she's been here for a while.
Okay, all right, all
You
right.
know what I'm
Nigerian
saying?
heritage.
I think you got total black girl swag. You just got to step out there and get it. But you got to know, once black girls, they got teeth on the pussies.
Okay, yeah. No,
So
I've
they-
heard that.
They
does that
grab,
mean?
I've heard
grab
that.
that dick and you ain't gonna want to leave.
Oh.
That's like,
Because
cause it's a different. It's like, you know, with the Asian girls got a different little swag to their shit too.
That's true.
That's why white guys go flippo over Asian women, because they know how to do that little dip blip. That's a video game. It's called Pussy 3000, and they go blip boop
Here's
boop
the
boop
thing.
boop.
Do you reckon I think we need someone to build dating into video games. Like how
Yeah.
because we build communities, right? I've got friends that I've met online that I've never met in person.
Yeah.
You guys have as well, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
You got a
For
fucking
sure.
like Swift's whole stream. He's like hugely popular on Twitch, and this guy has like you got Twitch chat going crazy at the moment. These are friends. They're like part of his fucking extended network of
Sure,
friends
absolutely,
now.
right? I mean, for all of us.
Plays games with them, gets together with them, which we got the same thing with our communities. In
Yeah.
like just talking, but you
For
play
sure.
games with all these people constantly.
Yeah.
How easy would it be to transpose that to dating as well? Get dating into video games. Does that exist? Is there a game where
Well,
you
there
meet
should
people?
be. Because
Swift. Let's go to World of Warcraft.
I mean, I have quite a few friends who've gotten together in World of
I
Warcraft.
thought you were about to say I got a lot of girlfriends on World
Oh,
of
no,
Warcraft.
no. I mean, but
I'm
I've
dating
That's
this-
a video
so
game.
many
I thought that
chicks.
was something you played on the computer. You can play that in.
Well, I mean, like you play.
No, it's a
you know, like,
PC.
a game,
Yeah, PC, but it's like
I've had like friends who like meet in there, and like after like a year or two, they'll meet at a convention, and then they get married because they spend all this
married? Oh, I
yeah,
gotta write that
They
down.
spend all this time like
World of Warcraft marriage. This is what you need to do. You need to get on World of Warcraft.
I
Find yourself a nice orc guy.
but you know what?
Balrog.
Based on my avatar on Grand Theft Auto, guys hit me up all the time because she walks around in a bikini.
And you're female
and,
as well.
and she's and then they're like, oh, hit me up, I want to blah 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 blah. And I'm like, that's not even what I look like. I don't look like this girl. But you know what I think would be great about the dating and the games?
Yeah.
Because in games you have to level up to unlock certain features.
Sure.
So the more smooth and charming you are,
and it would keep you
get
realistic.
to date hotter people in game.
Because sometimes I feel like guys are not realistic about, women are more into the like, oh, I'll deal with a guy that's maybe not that attractive because he has a great personality. And some guys are like, out the gate, I want a 10. And it's like, motherfucker, you a 3 at best.
Yeah.
So if you have to work up to unlock a bitch that's a 10, you'll be around the other 3 bitches
This
that
is
you
why
deserve.
I always make my characters look exactly like me. Because I want to I want to put it out there and be like, this is me. Except I'm a dark elf. Just kind of a bit different. But you know what I mean? Like I always make all my characters, even in Fallout, I always give them the same hair, the facial features as much as I can. Because I feel like it's a walking advertisement of, come on, let's do this.
Dude, you're lucky, man. They have your hair in these games. Like, you'd figure the easiest thing would be a game to, like, just not, like,
Dude,
take off the
I'm
hair.
creating
And it's not
you.
there.
That's
It's
a
not
lie.
there?
I
Fuck.
made you in the Division, remember? My character in the Division is you.
That's the exception, not the rule, man. Too many games. Like, pick your hairstyle.
I
And, like,
play
where's the
as
hairstyle
you.
with no hair? It's
And
not
you
there.
know what?
It's
The
like,
Division, I'm picking up crazy amounts of people. They're like, who is this guy? Look at this fucking sweet beard, those gorgeous
They don't
brown eyes.
have-
Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. He's got fucking
I'm
eyes you
trying
can get
not to
lost
get
in.
drunk into them because he's got a lady and I don't want to fight her. But here's the thing: you think it's hard for you? There ain't no fat black avatars female. It's hard. Like
There
when
are
you-
in Fallout. You can create a black character. You can make him as fat as you like.
You
do
can make
whatever
him
you like.
fat?
Yeah, fuck yeah, yeah.
I be looking for a plus size bitch all the time. None of these bitches shop at Lane Bryant.
Oh my God. What games do you like to play then? What, apart from Grand Theft Auto?
I'm
what other
doing
stuff
Mortal
you into?
Kombat.
Which is
I
great.
just got, oh my God, this other game, Charter, I had to get out of because
Uncharted.
Because you know what
Yeah.
it was? I got the pack that started with the third one, and I felt like I'm the type of person I like to follow a story.
Yeah.
So then
Right.
I went
Good.
all the way back to the beginning, but
Nice.
it's so slow. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. So I'm trying to get through that. Then I found this.
That's a big thing. Like if you got a great game that's super hyped, I think going back, and that's a real game. You got to go back. You got to play the earlier titles in the franchise. I'm playing Witcher 3 as well every now and then, and it sucks that I don't have the knowledge of Witcher 1 and 2, which I'm assuming are excellent fucking games as well.
they're good. I mean,
Yeah.
Witcher 3
I
just,
think
like,
people
blows both of them
say
away.
in that
Like,
series you can skip the first one,
Yeah.
but you want to play the second one. So I think it depends on the series. It depends
It's
on
like
the
you when you
story.
get Bioshock. You had like playing them.
Dude, you
through.
can't jump in like Bioshock, the third one.
Infinite,
You
just
couldn't
be
jump
like,
in
yeah.
the third one. There are certain series that like you should start at the beginning and play all the way. You know, you wouldn't start with the third movie in a series. You wouldn't start in the third one. You know, so
And also, you know what? This is again like just in terms of a comedian playing games. I can't fucking speak. What's wrong with me? I'm just thinking about your fucking talking vagina with teeth in it now. That's what's
it's
going on.
whistling now.
It's
Hello,
what-
baby.
I've just played. I fucking hate Hearthstone. I'm gonna put my hand on my heart and say that I hate that game with all of my fucking soul and heart.
Fucking
And I only
Hearthstone,
play it
man.
because, and I've said this to chat. I only play it because I know there's viewers who love watching me play it,
Yeah.
and I like how much you can talk to Twitch chat. Like I can talk to my community
Good game to stream.
whilst I'm playing it. It's a very
Yeah.
easy game to stream.
Yeah.
But I fucking loathe it. But there's a new bit of expansion, which is, it came out a couple of weeks ago, Karazhan, which is, it's funny. It's a
Right.
funny, they've made it funnier. All the adventures in the game tend to be quite funny. It's a
Yeah.
card game, basically, for
Okay.
fucking children
Yeah.
and people with mobiles.
Yeah.
But it's fucking awful. But it's really funny, the new bit, and it's got lots of funny characters. Weird. They always take the piss a little bit, like they rip off Disney cartoons. Like in
The
the
dialogue's funny.
They're
yeah.
ripping off Beauty and the Beast in the latest one. Do you know what I mean? You got talking spoons and shit, being like, "Be our guest,"
Yeah.
and literally "Be our guest," be my guest or whatever. They just changed the phrase slightly. Like I'm surprised they haven't been sued by everyone. But I love a game with humor. It's got to have humor in it.
Yes. Oh my God. You know what?
Do you need humor in your games as well?
I need.
Or have you
a
got enough in your
sense-
life?
No, I'm always my humor though in the game. Like when I'm cursing people out. Hello. But you know what I just thought about when you were saying about the humor? The opposite of that. I hate being afraid. I've played Nancy Drew, and I don't know if Nancy Drew is on PS4 and all that stuff, but it's a video game, and you go through and you solve the mystery as her, and you see. It's not like you can see her. You never
POV,
you never see her. So because you're her, and there's moments when I've been so afraid because I know I'm coming up on who the murderer is that I stop and I go, oh! Like that.
You get scared.
We
talked about this. We fucking hate scary games. I feel like Swift could do a scary game.
I've done some recent ones. Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, like some Russian guy tried to kidnap me. It was great.
What?
Yeah, it's a game where you're on this website, and if you're on there for too long, like some dude tracks you down, comes to your house, and he climbs in your window and like kidnaps you. So you have to be, when you hear that window open, you gotta turn the lights off. You gotta be really still, and you can't talk because it has a microphone too. And if you talk, you make any movement, he just surprises you and kidnaps you and it gets game over.
Are you fucking kidding?
No, it's like a 2 hour.
He's like the worst kidnapper. Why don't he just turn the lights on when he get in the fucking house and find you? Like, why is that his kryptonite light bulbs and shit? What kind of fucking kidnapper is he? Does he turn the light switch off?
I can't do anything. Yeah.
It was called like the deep web it's called the game.
Okay.
It's called the game. Yeah, I'll send it to you guys later.
Actually, that's my fantasy to be kidnapped by a Russian guy.
It's a pretty good looking buff Russian
She'd
guy.
be on the fucking microphone going, I'm here, I'm waiting. Turn the lights on, I'm in bed. Come on, let's do this.
And then he pick up a pair of my underwear from the floor.
But Yamaneika, why you naked in
What
bed?
is this?
Why there teeth in your pussy? What is this?
No, don't worry about it, Vladimir. Putin is inside my pussy. Putin in pussy.
I came here to kidnap you, but I did not expect you to kidnap my heart.
Shit, there you go.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna phone sex later. I can tell already. We're gonna role play this shit. I can't do scary games at all. I can't do them. I fucking refuse. I don't need to be scared. I matched a girl on Tinder the other day, and she was like, "I love scary movies. We should watch a fucking terrifying movie together." And I just unmatched her because I was like, you know what? There's something wrong with you. Although I did just upload a highlight of me shooting. There's a bit in Fallout 4 where you have to go and investigate an insane asylum.
Right.
Pickman Insane Asylum. And you go in there and basically all these raiders have been fucking slaughtered and there's paintings made out of their blood everywhere. And you get to the end of it and there's a guy, Pickman, who's in there and he's like, "Hi, welcome to the asylum. I'm glad you could come." Blah. And basically you kill the guys who are about to try and kill him. And you chat to him and you have two options. You either shoot him in the fucking head or you just let him go about his business. And I decided to let him live because I was like, you know what? He's killing bad people. But then on one playthrough, obviously on the first playthrough, I saved and I shot him in the fucking head, took his clothes off and then shot all his limbs off and then put him inside a burning barrel. Just because, you know what? To understand Pickman, you had to become Pickman.
Hey, that's deep, man.
And then I watched it back and I was going, what part of my fucking psyche is so wrong that I decided that was even something I had to do. Like I had to, hey, I gotta try this once. Do you know what I mean? Do you think games can bring out the worst parts of us?
No, I don't.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no,
I don't want to disagree with you. No, he's got 2 million fans.
You think no, though?
I agree with everything he says.
No, we can totally disagree.
Right, why don't you think that?
I think it's like just a good outlet. Like, by doing this stuff, it's like you're acting out like in a game, and it's not like it makes it less likely you'll have to act it out like in real life.
This is the point, though. There's part of me that kind of wants to try that once, clearly. Otherwise, why would I do it? That's fucked up. And what I'm saying is there a part of my brain that goes,
take the clothes
hey,
off
wouldn't
of
it be,
someone
and shoot their limbs
and
off
kill
and
them?
then burn them? Yeah.
Don't kill me, but
how can you get aroused by that?
Listen. It takes very little. Okay. I sit on my couch with my cats in my free time, and I play games on my PS4. It takes little to get me aroused.
Okay, but you're saying that that's not part of.
I think everyone's got like weird like imaginations or fantasies or whatever like that. And if you do it in a game, I think it only helps. It doesn't hurt. Instead of like your body.
But this is what I'm saying. There's got to be a part of my head that thinks that's a thing.
Yeah, and that's okay. I think that's all right as long as you don't act out on it in like real life or like really want to do it.
Maybe I want to, Swift.
Then that's a problem.
What are you up to this weekend, by the way?
I'm occupied.
Getting kidnapped by this Russian dude
just across the board.
You said you occupying Wall Street?
Oh no, that was last year. That didn't go so well.
Yes, it is. It's dangerous to act out those things.
Because again, I hate to keep going to GTA, but that's the one that I'm on the mic with.
Yeah.
I get involved with people, and I pop my mic in, and I go, yo, what the fuck? And a couple weeks ago, this guy was like, oh, but I'm like a handicap, like I can't hear, and I'm partially blind. And I was like, what the fuck you doing playing GTA 5 and fucking me up? Go to a handicap league.
Look at that frown. That's
I get so angry.
How can only
But then
an angry, sassy black woman can do that fucking forehead? There's so many things going on there. That's real frustrating.
But then I was like, then I felt bad after the fact because I was like, oh, but he needs
So
to
you
play
wait.
with
You're
somebody
telling me
too.
you shouted at
I
a
did.
handicapped kid?
He was telling. No,
That's basically what you're saying.
It sounds like
don't
that's what
sound
happened.
like that. But it was like he was telling me that he had some type of handicap, and I was like, why don't you have your league with other half blind, half deaf, handicapped people? Because you slow.
That's a
my
very
game.
specific set of rules that you're
Yes.
trying to create there.
But
Hey, listen.
that was his excuse for not finishing the mission properly. We failed the mission like 20 times. We had to keep hitting restart. And I was like, fine.
He's
like,
using that as an excuse.
that's what he
Yeah,
said, but
yeah.
he made me feel shitty. But I was like, you know.
And you shouted at
because
him.
I shouted at him, and I got after he told me that, I was like, okay, like I'm
So
sorry.
what you're saying is you just like go full blown. If there is something inside your head that you want to bring out in your video games, you act it out and
I
roleplay.
acted out. I got into a argument with a delivery guy, 3 days ago. Right in the middle of my mission, this ding dong comes to the door and ding dongs my door.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm like, hold on a second, because I can't leave. My team needs me.
Right.
Bing, 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 bing. So I go to the thing. I said, give me this. And I snatched the thing out of his hand. And my door is one of those doors that when you let it go, it slams.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had to call the place and say, tell the guy I didn't mean to slam the door in his face. I was in the middle of doing something.
I don't think I
was
ever
nice.
want to play video games with you. You sound
I get
terrifying.
very
when you
That's
aggressive.
intense. No, we should play.
I'm very
I'm down
competitive.
to play.
I'm
I
extremely-
can count on you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
like you're dedicated.
And if you can't count,
That's
and if
true,
I
actually.
fuck up, I will beat my own. I'll be like, why the fuck did you do that, girl? You should have never did that.
Yeah.
Like, I beat myself up emotionally, and then I cry a little bit, and then I come back. But I'm very competitive.
I have got zero idea why you are still single, baby. Because you are a very calm, centered soul.
Oh, I'm disgusting.
You know
I
what
just-
though? There's plenty of gamer guys who would fucking adore that though. The
You
fact
think
that
so?
you, yeah,
I was
there's-
in a relationship. I'm so competitive that if you are a loser, like if you don't, because my thing is once I'm losing a game, that's why I told you guys when I came here I'm not doing well on GTA with the shooting.
Right.
I research, I read. If I got to go to a fucking library, I'll get a book until I master that thing and I beat it. I am super competitive. Super when it comes to games.
Do you like it? And this is an open question to everyone. Do you find it attractive when someone is better at a video game than you? And that could be friendship. You know, you just like admire your friend, or does it really irritate you? If they're better than you, do you want to be the best at the game?
I personally like admire that. It's like wow, like you like have a skill. You've gotten good at this. You put in time and like
Unless the game's Hearthstone, in which case you're wasting your fucking life. And what are you doing playing it for that amount of time? Raynad, come on, man.
Hey, Noodle.
Noodle.
Come on.
Stop it. He's a genius. He could do so
He
many
is.
things.
There's a game, I forgot the
What about
name
you?
of
Wait,
it.
No, answer my question. Do you find it sexy when someone's better at a video game? I feel like you'd get angry with them for being better than you at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
hate to
scream at the
lose.
fucking kid in the
I-
wheelchair who's fucking getting platinums on every fucking mission.
I hate
You're
to
getting
lose, like-
bronzes on.
You can beat me a couple of times, but if you keep beating me, I can become a pouty child, and I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore.
See, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that in my game, in my friends' gaming. You've got to be able to be beaten. I'm competitive, absolutely. We played Duck Game.
I get
We played
competitive.
Duck Game, and I suck compared to you two. And but I get really into it. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm getting angry. But I'm enjoying my ability being pushed. Does that make sense? Like, I'm
Sure.
like you. I admire it, and I go, in the moment, I'm frustrated that I'm not winning because I
Right.
want to win at every video game I ever play. But there's another part where it is fun to have yourself pushed. Whereas you just fucking throw the controller down and
Not
storm
after
out.
20 times, it's like I'm not. I'll do
Wait,
that.
it was 2 a
But
minute
if-
ago. Now it's 20.
No. If you keep beating me at something, I'm not just gonna keep sitting there. Like I'm not. Like we need to do this another day. We don't
Okay.
need to do this today because I don't have it.
So you're a sore loser.
pretty much.
At least you're honest.
I am, but I'm not gonna stop being your friend. I'm just gonna be really bitchy about like, all right, so you fucking won, all right, whatever. That's how I am.
A little salty. That's all right.
Like I get salty, but
Yeah.
it's all fun. It's like it's laughing and joking and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But then I'm like, don't call you for a while.
I tell you what, let's let Swift throw some knowledge our way.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out how much we all know about video games. We're gonna do the Swift quiz. Hit that fucking jingle, Joe.
The Swift Quiz.
All right.
Outline what we do in Swift and tell us.
So I'm going to give you 3 stories. Only one is fake. They're all video game related. Let's get started.
And we got to guess the fake one.
That's right.
All right,
Just
let's
guess the fake one, and here we begin. Let's begin. So first one is a game. You can play it right now. It's called Super Sesame Fighter. And what do you think happens in this? You're
Sesame Street?
Sesame?
Yeah, you're a Sesame Street character in like
Okay.
a Street Fighter kind of screen, and you fight other Sesame Street characters. But you know what? This is a Sesame Street Fighter, bro. You're not going to fight using your fists. That's wrong. Violence is not advocated. I mean, violence is okay, but not with your fists. You got to type in words, educational words, and that's how you take down the other player.
Well, you got to count real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, that's a different game, Jeff.
Is it?
This is Sesame Fighter.
That's gonna be the mod.
There we go. But yeah, basically, pick yourself some Elmo, maybe some Bison, or you maybe pick yourself some Bert. Face off one-on-one. Type in those words as fast
Like
as
a
you can.
2D, like 1v1?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's Street Fighter.
It
and you got
sounds
Street
like
Fighter,
the
but
worst
Sesame-
game I've ever heard in my entire
Sounds
life.
so
No,
bad.
I played it, bro. It's fun.
Where are you getting the
Oh,
word from?
have you played it? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, that's
I played it about like 10 minutes. It was great.
This is story
Okay.
1. Let's hear the other one.
All right.
The other 2.
All right, cool. Next one is a game called Escape the Chair. So, in this game, you play as a correctional officer in like a jail or whatever, right? And
Right.
your job is to basically get someone to escape because they're on death row. And you have 7 days to do it. So your job is to like, well, thing is, you can just go.
Is it like the
Escape
room in
the
terms of
chair.
like you have to find shit and blah blah blah?
You're doing your job. You have to do your job and bring them their food. You have to kind of let them know it's time to go into the yard and kind of like do their exercise or whatever. Like that. You're doing like the regular correctional.
But you're trying to help them escape.
Yes, there's one prisoner in particular that you feel like they're innocent but they're about to die, and your job is to get them out without. Plus, but it's not that easy. It's not just like opening the door and letting them run. You could do that apparently.
You put like a key in the fucking scrambled egg.
Yeah, you have to do it
yeah.
while remaining innocent yourself, while keeping your job. That's
Okay.
how you get the perfect ending. That's
kinda
so
cool.
Yeah, so
You know what I
basically
mean?
your job is to like you're not the prisoner trying to escape. You're the correctional officer, and it's up to you to kind of free this person because you think
They're innocent.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's the idea. Escape the chair is what it's called. Although you're not the person escaping the chair, so it's kind of weird. Well, it's all right. You're helping someone else escape
He
the
didn't
chair.
think that one
Made-
through when
made
he
up
made
weird.
that. Made
Made
up
up
weird.
weird? Is
Yeah,
that-
that's.
Huh.
Let's see the
That's-
third one before we pick him apart. We can do this.
Next one. All right. Next one
They,
is
they both sound like dog shit so
Yeah.
far.
so
They
the last
do.
one. We were talking about Tinder a little earlier, right?
Yeah.
What if you could play a game Tinder style? There's a game called.
He just wrote that.
It's not all right.
He just wrote that.
Excuse me,
Fly
sir.
Right now.
Excuse me, sir.
These all sound fucking made up.
Well, only one is fake, guys. So you have to figure it out.
Shit.
So let me finish talking about this one, all right? So
I need
it's
to
a game
get-
where you swipe left and right, and
Uh-huh.
you are the ruler of a kingdom. The game is called Reign, and you rule a kingdom, and you make your choices by swiping left or right. It's simple. It's like bandits are attacking like your town to north. Do you go and attack the bandits, like defend the town, or do you go like swipe left to go, attack the bandits?
Oh, it's like one of those books. It's like the books.
Yeah, and you're
I
managing.
love that.
I love
Choose your own
that.
adventure.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's like, yeah, do you like go on foot? Do you take your horse? Do you like,
I hope that's real.
I
do
do
you-
too. 'Cause I
Do you
wanna play
raise?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do you
I'd
raise
play that.
taxes, or do you cut expenses? It's like you're managing a kingdom with left and right. It's just two choices each. And
That's
while you're doing
fun.
Choose your own adventure.
If that's a
kinda.
real thing, I'm
we
gonna
can't,
play
we
it.
can't check that yet, though.
I'm not checking and writing it down.
All right.
I
Okay.
promise I'm not gonna check.
All right. It could be real. It's probably real. It's real.
What's it called?
Rain?
Rain.
Like raining.
It
raining
could
is
probably
a-
be real.
She's sending a
R-E-I-G-N.
text message.
Ah.
Dear Yurgi, I can't wait for you to come into my window tonight.
So all right. Oh, so only one
I
of
hope that's real.
Shit.
so only one of these are fake. So let's review. There's Super Sesame Fighter.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Then there's Escape then there's Escape the Chair, where you help someone escape. Then you have like the Rain game, which is like Tinder. So left to right, making choices.
Can I just say
What'd you
real
recommend?
quick?
What you
Well,
feeling?
my thing is, where are they getting the words from in this Sesame Street Fighter?
You got to type them in, yeah?
Just any
You
word?
type in using a keyboard, and no, like each. No, it's not any word. It gives you the word. So if you're using Elmo, maybe his words are like like about fruits. You're typing fruits out. Like Bert might be you're typing out words that are verbs. Like each character has their own certain kind of like dictionary. So you're learning something different every character you use. It's very educational, guys.
Well, I know Sesame Street just moved to HBO, So I think they might be becoming a
Oh,
little
good
more
point.
edgy.
Yeah.
So they might do something like that. But that chair one sounds like Escape the Room, which could also be a thing. And Rain.
It sounds like a really easily developed game as well. It sounds like something that could be done quite simply, right? And it's just like puzzles.
I think unfortunately, I think it's the game that we like that's the made-up one.
You think that's the fake one, the
Because
last one?
in my life, everything I want is not available.
Na 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 na. Where's this violin? Tiny violin. Bring it out.
Make it a cello. That's how miserable my life is.
Yeah.
A cello.
Life's getting hard now. It's time to make a choice.
So you
Which
think the
one?
last one's made up?
Yeah, I hope it's not, but I think it's that one.
All right. What about you, FMG? How you
I
feeling?
mean, that Street Fighter one.
Sesame Fighter, bro.
Sesame Fighter.
Sesame Fighter.
That sounds kind of. I don't know. That sounds dumb.
Yeah.
That sounds
Kids could learn from this
I'm
future,
agreeing
man.
with you,
Kids
man.
could learn.
Swifter, sometimes like he'll go find stupid stuff though, like on purpose, thinking that we'll think it's stupid and pick it. You know, so
It could have just been a complete
he
flop.
Could be playing mind games. You know. I'm gonna go with that one though. I'm gonna go with the Street Fighter Sesame Street thing. I don't know. That doesn't sound like it would sell very well.
I'm with you, man. I think
doesn't sound like it'd
I just think
sell.
like also Sesame, like any kind of fighting game based around Sesame Street just seems very unlikely for their brand.
Even like with the words.
Well,
they
and
don't
also
want people
you
arguing.
didn't explain the premise of the words, how they're typed out very
I explained
well.
it. Each character has their dictionary. It's like for
I
like
know,
5-year-olds.
I know, but it sounds super made up.
That's actually what convinced
It
me.
sounds really
That's what
fucking
convinced
made
me
up.
when he said about the words. That convinced me that it was real.
Nah,
because
see, it made me
doing that
know
on
that he's
purpose.
lying. Yeah. Because he's like, oh, some people talk about fruits and the other people talk in verbs. I'm like, what the fuck are you even on
What
about,
the fuck,
Swift?
dude?
Crazy.
That has to be
Stop
made up.
taking drugs, Swift. What's wrong with you?
It's the only way I can make up these stories, guys.
No, but I think the escape from the chair, that sounds
That sounds
right.
cool.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like, prison
like,
break
could
type
be a game,
style,
yeah.
of the room or whatever.
You're like
And
Riddick.
It's a puzzle
kinda
game.
going
It's a
in
puzzle game. Every day you got to do something a little bit differently. It could be really simplistic, like Papers, Please. It could be
Yeah.
that kind of style as well. And then what was the last one? The fucking
The Tinder.
Tinder shit.
Tinder.
That's so easily made, but people would find that really fun, and they play it through a few times to get all the different, see what happens.
Yeah.
Depending on what you do. So I'm gonna go with Elmo is getting the
Street.
elbow. That's what I'm
Sesame
gonna
Street, yeah.
All right. So
And if I'm right and Future Man's right, then we get to animate you like a puppet.
Yep.
now we have stipulations here.
Yep.
This is something you say before you give me the answer.
If
Yes,
you're
exactly.
right, though, we have 7 days to not get electrocuted. Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to take the fucking. Let me just get. Where's that? Can we get the lube out, Joe,
We win?
for the
Yeah.
fucking forearm? Thanks,
All
bro.
right.
Yeah.
So let's start it off. So first real story.
You ready?
Rain is a real game. So
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
you
What's it
win
called?
either way. Like, you either win in the game or you win in real life.
What's it
So,
called? Rain.
Rain. REIGN. So
Oh, I'm gonna get that.
it's,
Is it on the
sounds
mobile?
cool.
Is it on
It's
mobile?
It's also on Steam too, I think. But that's a real
Have you
game.
played it?
No, I've watched a video of it being played. But it's
And what-
okay.
Was it worth downloading? Is
Oh
it
no, it
fun?
got great reviews, and buddy Rami, like he was
way,
he
nice.
didn't make it. He knows people who made it.
Okay.
He's a fan of it. So
All right.
that's real. Now we got 2 left, right? We
We got
the
another
Sesame
mobile
Fighter.
games playing now.
All right.
Just want to say thanks to Rain for the $100,000 sponsorship they gave us for today's
Thank you.
episode.
Yeah, appreciate that.
So, fortunately for you guys, you're already really smart. You don't need to play Sesame Fighter. But it does exist. It's real.
Oh shit!
Sesame Street Fighter is a real game, and they do have different words per character. I tried so hard, guys, to make you believers.
You threw us off the scent by making it up badly.
No, it was everything I said was legit.
Or not making it up by describing it so poorly.
Yeah.
That is what the game is. I didn't
No.
make the game. I
No.
told you exactly what it is.
Sesame
If they
Fighter.
ask you to do any kind of promotional work for that game, just politely decline, Swift. Because, hey, they got words, fruits and shit.
But I have to agree with when you described it. I don't know, maybe because you guys are just being cynical on him. That's
Sesame
what made me
Street
think it
Fighter.
was real once he started describing what
No,
was
you were
going
just
on.
like the Swift. You were lost in those eyes.
Oh my
Anything that comes out of
God.
this beautiful bit of Is this the game?
That is it, man.
That's ridiculous.
See, that's like Cookie Monster's E Honda.
Why is he got
Literally
like bleeding
E-Honda.
eyes?
It's Cookie Monster
Oh, he's
E-Honda.
slapping.
Yeah, why
Oh,
are his
I
eyes
wanna
bleeding? Is this a real game?
It's a real
licensed?
You can
This
play
is,
it.
is-
I don't
Oh,
know
but you
if
need
it's-
a
I don't know if
key.
it's
this
licensed.
cannot be licensed.
Probably not
dude.
licensed.
It's more of a typing game.
Oh my god, look, there's like
Look, Blanca,
that's
Oscar,
Oscar
Blanca.
Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch Blanca. That's
yeah.
amazing.
Oh boy,
So
you Kinderberg.
got that in the
You Kinderberg.
All right, so it doesn't exist.
It exists. It's a real game you can play.
Doesn't exist. All right.
So the fake game was the escape. Like helping someone escape in 7 days.
Jesus Christ, Swift, you're getting too good at this.
Man, you
That
guys make
sounds
me work
cool.
for it. You guys make me work for it.
That was going to be my second guess.
Please tell me. I say this every single week, but please tell me that you're actually writing down all these game ideas that are fake that you do. Have you got them all saved? All the stories.
I mean, I have to sit there. This does not take me 5 minutes. It takes me hours to
10
kind of sit
minutes.
down there.
You need to. You know what you need to do? You need to take all those fake game ideas and go to some indie game developers and just go, "Hey, here's a load of fucking things that I thought about." Because that's a great
Every week we go
concept.
like, that's a fucking cool idea.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
they need to make these games happen.
And
Like escape the room.
copyright them because
If you could do me
people
a
are
favor.
also watching this
They're
live with
ripping
your
it off right
idea.
now.
No, we by him even doing it live on the podcast,
We're good.
it's trademarked. It's his
Okay,
idea.
good.
with
Not that I
concept.
think
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are louses. I think you're amazing people, but
Swiftdoor,
every
Unibros
ex-boyfriend of mine has
Productions.
stolen
Yeah.
from me.
All right,
You guys want to do another set?
let's
I've
do
got
another
more
one.
set of
Yeah.
stories.
I'm ready to lose again to you.
All right, so first story. Louisiana just had those floods, right? And so sometimes you'll have a game developer that has to delay a release because like the game's not done yet. Final Fantasy just got delayed until like November because they're not done. But I mean this time this flood has caused the game to be delayed. Road Redemption. It's a indie game on Steam. It's like a Road Rash kind of remake, and you can just go around down the road like hitting people with pipes. Great game. I've played the early access, but it's delayed. It was supposed to come out this month, delayed for a few months because of the floods in Louisiana. That's where they were based, and so. Yeah,
What?
that's-
Yeah.
The fucking
Like Road
files
Rash,
got
okay.
wet.
No, dude, how can you work in an office that's flooded, bro? Like, if your office is
Big
flooded,
floods.
how could you stream if you're
Bro,
flooded?
it's a video game, bro. They got to upload it to the fucking internet, man. Come on. They got backups.
Yeah, let's just up and move to another state with no water
Yeah.
and then like be all right.
You know, there's people like they tweeted that out, and there are people who are like, "Fuck you, die!" Like we want our game.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
mad about
Live
that.
in
Like
Final
our
Fantasy.
office is flooded. Like
We hope
what do you
you,
want?
all
Yeah.
your game developers drown.
Drown in that flood, motherfucker.
Right.
We got to hire 3 new developers. They're all
Okay.
drowned and died. So that's story number
That
1.
sounds real.
Story number 2
Yeah.
is there was a game released called Pokemon Plutonium. This is a real thing, 100%. So basically, it's an indie game that was made.
Or is
download 1.5 million times. Nintendo said stop it, and they stopped. But does not
Stop
stop
it.
people from. That's not the story. The story is
That was the email. Stop. Stop. And the subject was stop, and then it was in the email.
that was probably the email.
Game number 1.
No, this is game number 2.
All right.
Game number 2,
Pokemon
so-
Pluton. Wait.
Yeah, it's called. Yes, it's a real game. You can download it.
Plutonium?
Plutonium.
Why plutonium? Like.
Uranium, plutonium, one of those two.
We're done.
That makes
we're
it
done.
sound real, though. The fact that he maybe knew it, you know.
No, it's very possible.
Okay, all right.
Maybe we have Pokemon.
Have you roped Joe into your fucking lies now? Is this what's happening?
Oh, roped in Joe.
That would be really elaborate.
Dude.
We'll have to do it one of these times, but this time no. But that's not what the story is.
He goes, man.
there,
Feels like
there is a custom indie-made Pokemon game,
Okay.
and someone else has gone and modded it and added a new Pokemon to it, and that Pokemon's name is Harambe. He's a silver
serious?
gorilla. I'm
Oh,
serious.
my
but number
God,
1, when he
dude.
said Harambe, he looked at
Looked
me.
right at
What
you.
kind of
What the
racist
fuck?
shit is going on?
No, you made the Harambe comment earlier. Throwback. But yeah. So basically, some players.
To be
gone.
fair, you do look like white children will be your downfall. That's the reality. Like,
I used to be a nanny for 3 little white
oh,
girls.
there you go.
In this game,
Okay.
you're not Harambe
I'm
dodging
so sorry
kids.
for you. That
but-
sounds awful.
Called Goldilocks and the Entitled White Bears.
So they modded Harambe into the game, and it's like a super silver sparkly gorilla, kind of like type Pokemon. It doesn't look exactly like Harambe.
Shit.
It
It's
looks
a super sparkly.
it's like a big.
Was he a drag gorilla?
It's like a big. It's like
He's super sparkly.
I'm here,
He got a
everybody.
show in 10 minutes.
Harambe's here.
Oh my God! Look at that banana.
Look at
So phallic.
Wow.
I'd compare it to
You
like.
want me to climb a tree, honey? I'll climb a tree, honey.
Oh shit.
I would compare it to like King Kong that's been turned silver.
Okay,
all right. But so he's been modded into this game that Nintendo's told stop. So you have to download this like illicitly on the side. We're gonna add Harambe to your indie-made Pokemon game.
Okay.
Pokemon Uranium. He's probably right. I might probably messed up on the
So
plutonium.
now white gorilla's playing a black gorilla in the movie.
There you
He
go.
was a silverback gorilla.
They're silverback.
They're silverbacks.
Yeah.
That ain't a black back. If it ain't black, it's white.
Could she just come back every week, Jeff?
know.
Like she is amazing.
For real.
This is good.
I like that
This is
you're
good.
fighting against
Yeah.
the stereotypes. And you're like, hey, man! No!
I've got one.
All right.
I've got one more story for you. Olympics just.
Poor old Swift.
I still got one more story. Yeah.
So the Olympics just ended, and at the end of every Olympic, they're like, all right, they're gonna like give it like a hint or a tease about like the next location for 2020. It's gonna be held in Japan. So for this one, at the very end, guess who appears? The Prime Minister of Japan appears out of a pipe, dressed as Mario, rips off the costumes like, yo, 2020, Japan.
Look at how pleased he is with himself. Look at how pleased he is with himself.
I mean, dude, you know if it was true if you watched the Olympics.
You're gonna get in here a bit more.
Did you not watch the Olympics? It was only the biggest failure on NBC. Like,
It's a Mario.
No, it's a me. It's a Mario.
It's a Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
I mean, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
It's a big part
Sushi roll.
of. It's a big part of like Japanese culture, and Mario. Everyone in the world can identify
What,
with
to
it.
play Super Mario?
Like everyone knows who Mario is.
So wait, hang on a sec. Sorry, wait.
At the end, this ending ceremony, like when they've kind of like said their goodbyes,
Has this been done already?
it's already happened. The Olympics are over.
Popped out
What pipe?
as fucking Mario, the president of Japan.
Prime Minister, bro.
Prime Minister,
Abe, whatever his name is. I'm sorry, Abe.
The Prime Minister of a major fucking political player jumped
That
out of a
sounds
pipe in a
so-
Mario costume and pulled off
Yeah.
and went,
That sounds real to me.
See you there.
That sounds
Hang on,
real.
if you wanted to communicate like
Wait,
that,
what the fuck?
Japan to like the rest of the world and relate to them.
a
I would do
world,
that.
wait,
shit.
Swift,
Oh
a
my
world leader. A world leader of a nation that is like famed for their stoic
Yeah, dude.
nature.
I believe
jumped
it.
out of a fucking pipe, dressed up in some kind of shop store-bought Mario costume,
Like,
and pulled it off and went, "Hey, see you in a few years."
You're relating to like a world filled with like a new generation.
You fucking.
I think so.
You lying.
Like,
No,
piece of
it's real,
shit.
man.
How dare-
No, that sounds right.
It's real,
I
bro.
believe it,
Future man
dude.
knows what's
I
up.
definitely believe it. Like, he came up with that idea, and everybody else was like,
They were like-
okay,
they were like,
man. Nobody had the balls to
"But
say, like, that's
President
stupid.
Gangdu,
No.
why are you
He was
doing
like,
this?" And he was
"I
like,
have
"I'll
this
show
idea,"
you.
You know? Yeah.
I'll show them. Japan had great sense of humor. It's time for me to show them
funny.
how funny we are.
I mean, how else would you have done it? Like, we just came up with, like, dressed as, like,
No,
like,
not
girls
dressed as
with
anything.
bangs.
Dressed
I mean,
as the president or the prime minister of fucking Japan.
I believe
no one's
it,
gonna, no one's gonna
yeah.
care about that. You gotta be Mario, or maybe maybe
all right.
Pikachu.
You know what?
All right, okay. So,
Future
I'm
man,
in,
what do you
I'm
reckon, man?
all
You
right,
Yeah.
gonna
let's go through
review?
three stories real quick.
Yeah, go through them again.
Let's do the review.
Swift.
All right, so story number one was let's see here, the game that was like delayed because of flooding in Louisiana, right?
Okay.
Number
Yeah,
two
yeah.
was Harambe being added to an indie Pokemon game.
Okay.
And number three was the Prime Minister of Japan appearing at the ceremony as Mario to announce 2020 for Japan.
You dropped the ball on that last one, bro.
No, dude, it's so legit.
It's not even remotely
Jeff,
legit.
whatever you do, just don't choose that story.
Nah,
I
wait.
can't tell if he's trying
Harambe,
to-
absolutely. There's some little prick out there
There's
who fucking
some
put
fucking
Harambe in a
memester
game.
out
Of course
there.
there is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, my God, Harambe. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, my dick's out.
That's absolutely what some kid
My
did.
dick's out,
That's 100%.
yeah.
What was the first one?
The Louisiana
fucking
flooding.
Louisiana
flooding.
Absolutely. You made me feel bad.
I know that
about
game
even
is
questioning
real.
it.
Sure.
The game's real.
That game's real
And
for
you know
No
sure.
what?
Redemption is real. Pokemon.
I don't know if Swift making up
Plutonium
the...
is real, and the Olympics 2016 were real.
I'm
Well,
gonna
you
pick.
just said all three of them were real.
No, just the events. Those
Oh.
Uh-huh.
The entire story is what you're basing it on. So like
There could be something
Mario,
false about one of
The
those.
delay of the game, or
Maybe.
I
the
just
Pokemon
don't
being
know
added to it.
why the Japanese prime minister would jump out when all these
He
black
didn't, 'cause
women
he didn't.
just
Swift
won
was a
medals.
liar.
Why wouldn't they let a black woman jump out of the thing?
He's the Prime Minister
Right?
of Japan.
It's like 45 black women
Baby,
that won gold.
because there's no black people in Japan. What the fuck is wrong with you?
There's a lot of black people in Japan.
Zero black people.
Wesley
That's not
Snipes
true.
was there 3 weeks
Dennis
ago.
Rodman when he's on his way to North Korea. That's it. That is it. And he gets up. Hey, I just got off the plane. I got off the plane and then I fucked a bitch in Japan. And
Rodman.
then I had like 3 Japanese chicks on my dick. And then and I broke my dick. And then I got on a plane and went to North Korea. That's the only black guy who's ever been to Japan. If you went to Japan now, the Japanese people would lose their
Well,
shit.
you
They don't even
why?
know black
Because
people exist.
It takes 45 hours to get there, and most black people have sickle cell, which means we need to re-up on blood medication halfway through flight. We can't make it.
You guys gotta stop.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Nothing I've said. Please do not call the NAACP. Or I love black people. Black Lives Matter. I'm not cooning out on this show. I just said some epic shit just to get a laugh. All I can live off of is laughter. And I'm secretly hoping that most of the people leave so Jeff and I can twirl because I think he needs some big black pussy in his life. That's
Yo.
the video game you need to play.
Oh,
Future Man,
shit.
me and you, that's our cue to like, you know.
I'm getting laid after
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
that the Japanese story, surprisingly, I think that the Japanese story is a fucking lie. And I'm offended that you even think I'm stupid enough to go for anything else. And if it is real, I need to, I'm buying food for everyone after this,
All
if it's
right.
real.
Okay.
That's not fair. I'm going to Costco.
You buy?
Well, I'm
I
not
mean,
buying you
Jeff's got
fucking
it.
food for the week, babe. What the
No,
Christ,
I mean, I'm not going to be here unless you're going to take me to a romantic karaoke dinner.
No, I was going to take you down the road and get some. We can get some Peking duck next door. I'm going to buy you Japanese
There
food.
we
I'm going
go.
to take you for sushi.
I'll take that.
After this, and
He's
I'll
shaking.
You can't make these deals before after the stories. You gotta do it before. This ain't right. That's how
Yeah.
you do bets.
Jeff likes after the stories come out, then
before
Jeff
we
starts
have the
throwing these.
reveal. But you're a liar. Japanese is a liar.
All right.
What do you think?
I
Okay.
mean, I know that the redemption thing, the road redemption,
Uh-huh.
whatever, road rash, that's a real game.
Yeah, it's a real game. But I sometimes use real
But it's-
games.
But
It's just no-
sometimes, but you could be making up the flooding part, them delaying it. I haven't heard that.
You could have made up those Louisiana floods purely for the story. Can we just say
the
if
story
anyone
is
has
that the
been-
Louisiana floods have
anyone
caused a
has been
delay.
The
in the
fucking
game.
Harambe thing sounds like some internet memester. Like
Did
they
it.
could fucking do that.
They did
But
it.
just I wanna go for something different because we were both wrong last
Don't
time.
be a fuck. Are you serious?
Yeah. Listen, I think
He
that
said that
You- you
Prime
think-
Minister
the Prime Minister.
of Japan jumped out in a
I think
Mario
he wants
costume.
us to think like that, Jeff. Though he's playing these games with us. He's trying to Swifter us.
This is
He's trying to
entire-
fucking.
It was a fucking
He
Louisiana
wants it to make it
costume,
sound
all right?
crazy, and so I'm gonna say that the Harambe
Harambe's
thing. I'm gonna
fake.
go with that one. Sounds real,
Right.
And you want us to think it's real, so that's fake.
Okay.
I don't even know. If
Boom!
All right.
Dude, I'm playing the game.
I'm
There you
never
go.
going
Swift
to
quiz
trust
game.
you ever again in anything.
These
with
guys are
any
serious about
decision
this.
in your
I
life.
have to go. I have
What
to
do you
go.
think?
With
All right,
that.
all right. So we
Come on,
got
Yamaneika, what do you say?
Olympics, Harambe, and
Harambe.
Pokemon,
Shit.
and
Harambe.
the other one that hasn't been picked. You can pick whatever you want, but I mean, there's
think?
also
Louisiana flood story. Go for that.
yeah.
Keep it in the spirit of gameplay.
I think the Harambe thing is
that like every week,
real.
Right.
The Prime Minister thing does bother me because
Because it's fucking
it
That's
does
why it
sound
bothers
kind
me.
of crazy.
because it is the rantings of a fucking lunatic.
No, like,
Sounds nuts.
wouldn't you think that I thought everyone would watch the Olympics? Like, didn't you guys watch all the games? All like,
I
sit
mean,
there.
nobody watched all of the games, but I definitely missed the one where the Japanese Prime Minister said he was going to do some shit like that. But I will say, in the nature of having every base covered,
Right.
I will do the first
The
one.
Louisiana flooding delaying the game.
I just flick my eyes over towards Twitch chat, briefly, and now I'm worried I'm buying everyone sushi.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Well, we have our three.
Let's see.
All right. So number one, Louisiana flooding is legit. So
That's
they delayed the
true.
Game. Right.
Nice.
And Future Man, Harambe in a game stopped by Nintendo. Unfortunately, is fake. You got
Yeah, baby, I
Joe.
knew it.
Joe's got to pull it
Oh
up.
God, are you serious?
Joe's got to pull it up.
I knew it, dude.
All right, thank you for jumping up, blowing my cover,
Let's
you
go, baby.
dude. It was really well done.
You
Yo,
know, you
well
had
done.
to know he was playing those games. He's getting those
You-
Swift games.
man,
going.
you guys-
Right,
you
he
guys
wants
are
us to
good.
think that,
What
dude.
the fuck is
Let's-
wrong with the world? We got
let's-
Trump almost in power. You fucking Prime Minister of Japan jumping.
Here it is.
Oh my god.
All right, check it
Oh
out.
yeah. You know he was like, I have this
Minister
idea,
Shinzo
and everybody's like,
Abe
oh, okay.
The caravan has rolled on. Closing ceremony. Best known exports.
What the
Real
fuck is
closing
this video?
ceremony.
This is the
worst video.
Can we just get a clip of the actual thing?
That was the top
Just go
search.
down.
All right. Oh god.
Get forward.
YouTube is so fucked, man. Clickbaity. They've got 96,000 views for that shit video. That's got to be it. Oh my
Oh
god.
it's a giant.
No way.
So the story.
Mario. Oh. Okay. That actually was
So
pretty
Mario
clever.
goes down a pipe.
Dude, that's what
He's
the pipe
jumping
looks like.
from, I don't know where the fuck he was. Italy.
Japan. He was in Japan.
He's got the Tokyo hat on. Yeah.
Oh, he's got
And now he's,
Tokyo
going, now he's coming to Rio.
and he's come out. Oh.
Oh. Is it raining?
Oh my fucking word! It is raining. He's getting soaked. Prime Minister of Japan.
Lord,
Look
didn't
out!
mean to do that.
Look out! No, wait. Can we just go back a second?
See
Go back
you in Tokyo.
Look at this guy. Let me just like point this out. Go back a tiny bit more and pause it. Look at his face. He's literally going, "What the fuck am I doing with my life? Why am I here? I fight Yakuza on a daily fucking basis from trying to take over my government. And look at what
Like,
the
what
fuck.
the
I
fuck?
am never gonna. My wife is never gonna fucking suck my 2-inch penis ever again. It is over for me. This is bullshit. I'm resigning
my
tomorrow.
God.
That guy, if he's not dead by the end of the month, I'll buy you another round of sushi.
Dude.
This is bullshit. Fuck you, Japan.
There's the video in
fuck
chat.
you, Japan.
The entire thing was pretty cool because he's in a
video,
limo
guys.
and he's trying to make his way to Rio in time. He's like, I can't get there fast
It's not-
enough. And he puts on the hat and he turns into Mario. It's great.
You can't get there okay.
You know, those
ladies
Japanese
and
jets just
Close
can't do
off
it.
pretty quick. He kind of like jumped right out of
Swift,
that.
I'm so unbelievably annoyed, but also so proud of you.
I like
for
really
carrying
expensive
that
sushi,
off.
man. It's gonna be
I'm
kind of
so
rough.
impressed. Look, here you go. This is me losing at the video game to you twice in a row again for another week. And you know what? I'm annoyed that I lost, but I'm very impressed by your ability.
I'm impressed by your conviction, man.
Let me shake that fucking
You
hand.
didn't
What
change your hand. You didn't change your mind. You were just like, he was like, this is the one I'm picking.
Even
I don't
after you
care.
told me, please don't pick that one, it's definitely real.
that was okay. That was part of the psychology. I was hoping.
he does play those mind
I was hoping
man.
that you would like be like, all right.
You go against that, right?
Well done, Swift.
The Harambe.
You fucking
thing.
killed it. And
Yeah.
who went for Harambe? You did.
I got it right, man.
FMG won
I'm
again.
on a
Did you go
hot
for Harambe
streak,
too?
dude.
No, you went for
No,
the
I went for the
one
just to be
you know,
different.
Get the
Yeah.
three, like, you know, so I appreciate that.
Well, there you go. Swift quiz. Done. Done and over, team.
Wait,
Always good.
Wait, we
What's
don't
up,
have
baby?
time
Well done,
to
guys.
do like a quick one.
What, a quiz question?
A quick one.
Oh, yeah, I'm down.
I got 3 of my own.
I want to play some
Oh,
quiz.
okay.
Yeah, absolutely. There we
brought-
go.
oh
This is
my
refreshing.
God.
You see?
Someone's mixing
Came
up
prepared.
the fucking,
Okay.
The
This is enough- Okay, I gotta
Wait,
pull up.
let's get the fucking.
Yeah, get the actual tunes.
Swift. You say Yamaneika quiz
Yeah.
over the top of it. Here we go. Let's get that up. We can fucking. You just do it. Just do it off the bat.
Yamaneika quiz.
I'm
I'm ready to be quizzed. I always feel like I'm missing out because I'm on this side.
It's the slowest quiz we've ever played. She's looking up some stuff and she's doing it right now. Are you looking up stories
Like right now. He's like,
Wait.
just wait.
Are you just Googling the word weird? What the fuck are you doing?
Weird in Google.
If you haven't got it
What
ready,
the
come on.
I got it ready. I thought he was singing me in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Get ready for that
All right,
quiz.
no, wait,
All right, here we
I
go.
got okay.
Yamaneika
All right,
quiz.
all right.
Will
Okay.
she ever read it
Yes,
out?
I will.
Who
Okay.
fucking knows?
So here's one game. One game is called Snow.
Okay.
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 It's maybe over 30 degrees outside in LA, but on the show floor of Snow, wondering spectators see a winter sports playing in front of their eyes. Your skill is to grab your skis and hurl down the side of a mountain and feel the exhilarating
I can see
realistic.
her making this shit up as she's pretending to read it. I can see it in her eyes. I can see the lie in her eyes.
Like,
And it promises a
She's got way too quiet.
acting like
She's
she
got way
reading.
too
So that's
quiet.
actually pretty good.
So that's one.
okay.
The other
Let's not
game
listen.
No.
is the other game is I Am Bread.
Wait, can I just highlight how many hours did you spend on yours, Swift? And Yamaneika's just like,
I'm just gonna get knocked
this
out.
game
I'm gonna
is
get.
called Snow, and here's your skill is to grab skis and ski down some snow.
30
And
degrees.
it's 30 degrees outside,
Outside.
LA, but inside it's snow.
This is looking good. You guys might replace me. I don't know, man. She can do it on the fly.
Shit.
This one's called I Am Bread.
This is like a.
and I
Okay.
Am Bread is the world's first
Shit.
bread simulator. Yes. Put in
Don't
you
try and
put
make
your
this up because
bread.
we know this
no,
is a real
put,
game.
No,
We've all
it's-
played it.
you have.
Yeah, we've all played
We know this one's real. Yeah.
Maybe that's my
Shit.
You are just pointing out how good Swift is at the quiz. Just in-
Fine, bucket.
No,
wait.
no, do the other one because
see the third
I haven't
one.
heard the first one. The,
All right.
Wait.
Like,
Here's
I'm-
the beauty. You're now trying to make up a third one. and
Oh
you're
my
literally
God.
Looking at your phone. Let's hear this third real one.
Yeah.
Go. I wonder which one's going to be the real story. Carry on. Go on. What's the third one? This one's called Sand.
All right. This
It is
one,
a game.
Wait, this one
Yeah.
is okay. This one is called church. I love this. This is weird. What the fuck? You go into a black church and pick up a tambourine. And
tambourine.
your goal is to catch the Holy Spirit with each tambourine flick, and you level up each time the mother of the church dies.
Oh wow.
Each time the mother of the church dies,
The
the mother of the church, the pastor's wife or the old lady of the church, that's the mother of the church.
Oh.
So you got to pick up a
I'm
go to
learning
church,
something.
pick up a tambourine. You got to hit it until the Holy Spirit comes. You got to kill the mother of the church, and then when she rises in the spirit of the Lord to go to heaven, you got to catch her in
If there is a God, which there isn't, he's rolling
looking
over
now like,
right now.
what
He's
the
going, what the
fuck?
fuck did I create? What the fuck is this?
They're definitely going to hell.
You
Anyways,
get
like, no matter
60 points. You get 60 points if you level up to be the pastor.
60
You
points.
get 100 points
Oh,
if you make it
shit.
to bishop, and you get 150 points if you make it to archbishop.
Oh my
Not
god.
like this. Not like this.
No, come
All right.
on.
Okay, so do we have to guess which one is
Holy
real out
fuck.
of those three?
Wait, is it
What do you think, Swift?
is it one is fake?
One's fake or
is
two
one-
One is
is
fake, right?
Is one real or one?
Tell me.
No, what's the game? We don't know. We don't.
Okay,
Yo,
so here's
you
a
got-
recap.
Yeah.
The first one is snow, where
Right.
you
Snow,
got to go
okay.
skiing.
30
and the
degrees, yeah.
second one is I Am Bread. You guys have all played, and the third one is church, where you got to level up and get the Holy Spirit and kill the mother of the church.
I think it's a trick question. I think the bread one is fake, and I think the other two games are real.
Dude, what?
No, it's you're going.
I think I got it.
Yeah, you're using.
You idiot.
I'm gonna go.
Swift, that one is real, dude. Have you?
I played Iron Bread. I know, man. Let me have some fun, future man.
No fun,
Let me have the
Swifter. You
fun.
fucking.
Let him play the game.
Fucking
Let
Swifter.
him play the game. He's earned
He's
this.
having fun from the other side. Don't have fun, Swift.
Swift,
No.
I'm
Fucking-
kind of in agreement with you. I think that Snow is not a real game. I think that I Am Bread clearly not real.
Of course, bread.
Who would make a game up about bread?
You guys
being a
don't.
bread-
You don't play it.
Yo.
That's fucking stupid. But church playing tambourines to get 100 or 150 points. I mean,
Dude, that-
to kill the mother of the church, which the three white people on this panel didn't even know was a thing until the black one
No.
went, you know,
Didn't,
the mother
like,
of
had
the
no
church.
like, oh.
The pastor's wife. Am
Okay.
I right? Come on, Lord have mercy. So I'm going to
Lord.
go with, I think church is real. Because that sounds like a game that definitely exists.
Yo,
What about you,
bread
Lindsay?
is definitely real. I thought you guys
No.
knew this. You
No, man.
idiots.
You thought
are
you just dreamed that you played it, man.
What?
You actually
No,
haven't played
bread
it.
is
It's not a
definitely
game.
real. The
Are you
church
still
one
drunk
is
from
like
last
oddly,
night?
maybe
Fucking
a
right.
little bit, dude. I am very, very.
All right, so you're going for
yeah,
Iron Bread, right?
Yeah, bread for sure.
Yamaneika, put us out of our misery.
Yeah, what's the
I wonder
answer?
how this is going to go.
Okay, snow is real.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. That's what I was reading.
Are you serious?
Oh wow, you were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, snow is real. I Am Bread is real, and church is
Yeah.
fake.
Are you fucking serious?
The
Snow
snow
is real?
is
No,
real.
snow is real.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
on.
All right. I actually have to give you a little bit of props for that because I thought.
Yeah, that was well done.
Are
Snow
you serious?
video game.
I don't believe it. Oh my god, it really is. Oh my god, and that's the fucking,
Wow.
that's the real description. It may be over 30 degrees outside in LA, but on the show floor, why would they? This doesn't even make sense. Who wrote
Well
this?
done.
Fucking, I bet it's like a foreign game. It's absolutely made in fucking.
Oh yeah, I have seen this trailer.
Oh my god, this is real.
This looks cool. This looks.
I did it!
All right, fair
Look at
play.
that top
Round of
hat.
applause.
Well done.
Round of applause for
Yeah.
Yamaneika.
See, sometimes playing dumb women works in your favor.
All right, listen, we're getting towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
We got
had so
time.
much fun
we
here.
We had fun having you here as well, baby. We got one more thing to do. You can help us. Well, you can help Future Man.
That's right.
It's time for Joe. Hit that jingle.
Advice for the future.
Advice for the future.
For the future, that's right. You guys sent in some questions. We're gonna give you some advice. The first question is
Get in
here.
here, Swift. Get in here. I want you to be seen on the camera. Come on, get in here. Let's get fucking. Here we go. This is what Yamaneika's wanted all day. Just-
Oh,
All right.
child.
This is one like a little bit some dating advice. All right. So this is from Weez. He says, "Dear FMG, Swifter, Jeff, D Podcast, I come to you looking for dating advice. The company I work for has just hired this new girl, and over the last 2 weeks, I've gotten to know her a little bit, and she seems really cool." He says, "For a Hearthstone player, so Shots fired, I guess.
Shots fired.
We are both young 20-year-olds working entry-level positions. What do you think? Should I ask her out and try to pursue a relationship with the person in my office, or should I focus on my work and look elsewhere? Keep in mind, we work in separate departments, but our cubes are right next to each other. They say never dip your pen in the company ink, but I'm sure Jeff
Don't
knows
shit on your own doorstep.
the heart
That's what my dad used
wants
to
what the
say.
heart wants. So like,
Don't shit where you eat.
No, that's a lot. You never know where love. Listen, I fucked so many open mic comics. I had to start an open mic in my pussy. So with a 2-drink minimum. So I think you should.
Is that true? Have you fucked a lot of comics?
I have. My number's low anyway, but I've most of the people that I fucked have been comics.
Really?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, babe, I've only ever dated one comic, and it was the biggest mistake of my fucking life.
Oh, it's always a mistake, but sometimes you
Sometimes you want to get that sweet comedy dick.
But you know what it is? I know a lot of successful comedian relationships, so I don't give up on
Okay,
it.
all right, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like
So
it
what-
could
what
work.
do you- what do
It
you
could
think?
work. I mean, it's one of those things where like it's risk reward. You know, if it works out, it could be amazing. That could be the person that
Have
you
you dated anyone you work with?
No, I really haven't. I think like
Technically, we all work alone.
well,
now.
I think
That's the reality. Do you know what I mean?
I think a lot of people say like, especially within the gaming industry, like generally it's not a
Don't
good
fuck other
idea. It's
streamers,
not a
don't
good
fuck other
idea.
streamers. You've lived by that rule.
Yes, and it's, I mean, yeah, I think
You
that's the way guys
you
do it.
just bone fans, don't you?
No, that'd be
You
wrong.
have a girlfriend, but are there a lot of female streamers?
I like the idea.
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
there
There actually
is.
are,
There's
yeah.
some-
I want to get into this thing.
They're
I
super
want to
hot.
know these girls.
You're gonna have to start wearing cosplay outfits.
Oh,
What's your Princess
I
Leia
watched.
like? Are you
I
gonna
watched a porn that has cosplay in
There you
it.
go. So you're already set. That's basically
I
what
didn't
most
even know
That's
what
pretty
that
much
was.
it. Yeah.
Swift, you've never dated anyone you work with?
I've wanted to, but you don't. It's just never.
Why?
ends
Why
well.
don't you? Why do you think that's a bad idea
Because
for
it
this guy?
complicates things. I feel like maybe you want to play the long game and get to know them, so that like, let's say you're gonna go get another job, then you're in a position where like you can then like pursue that and have that foundation laid.
It's just it's you know what it is that unless you're madly in love with a person, like if you
Right.
just everything about them draws
Yeah.
you to them. It sounds like this guy. He said she's new, so he
No.
doesn't know her well
Doesn't
enough
really
to know.
know.
He's just going,
just
she's
like,
hot,
she's cute,
she's
yeah, she's
hot, and
cute,
she's
yeah.
cute. But then it's basically looking at that long game and going, if this doesn't work out, the ramifications
Yeah.
are pretty epic.
yeah, the risk
bad.
reward doesn't make sense. Yeah.
He did say that she had a great vibe to her, so
Yes.
it seems like he might be looking a little bit because sometimes you just meet. Especially, I think for guys, they meet a girl and you're like, damn, she's chill. Because you know, sometimes you can meet girls like super duper extra,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh my God, blah, blah. And you like meet a real down to earth chill girl. I think that's what he's vibing on, like
Yeah.
how cool she is.
But this is
I
the
think
problem,
so.
though. One person is always going to get annoyed if the fucking stops. One person is always going to be responsible for that happening, and the other person is going to be a bit of a dick. That's just the way it is.
That's
That's just the way it
true.
is.
Yeah.
As soon as you're not wanted anymore, it's rejection, and rejection breeds animosity in the workplace.
I'd say not
Yeah.
going for it though would be a mistake.
Oh,
Like
no,
I'd say
man,
like
I don't
I'd say
know,
like
dude.
you see what happens and then you deal with the consequences.
No.
Like even if it's a small chance of it working out, like if that happens,
yeah.
Get
It's
a-
worth
amazing,
it. It's
worth
fucking
it.
amazing and
in-
worth
in
it.
In their 20s, he can get another
yeah,
job.
yeah.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
out of here.
Get her pregnant.
And
That's
then
what you should do.
leave.
Get her pregnant.
Well, only if your job has benefits.
That's
and
right.
then dump her and see if she's cool with it. And then if she is, then she's a keeper, right?
There we go. Sounds
Well,
like a
That's
plan.
the
yeah,
advice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't follow that advice. That's horrible. Get
Are
her
we-
pregnant?
Yeah.
Get me pregnant. I need a baby.
Ditch that girl, come round, give Yamaneika the
Give me a
love she
baby.
deserves.
That's
all
all
right?
I need. A nice baby.
Well, I mean, good question, but
Yeah.
I think we've ruined it.
I think so. What is he
What's
saying?
that?
Always entertaining to listen to Swift's relationship advices.
Lol.
Oh, can't he?
That's what.
Okay.
That's
Oh
what
no! That's my actual girlfriend.
Yeah,
commenting
yeah.
on
Oh, is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Listen, I'm
in the
not really
chat.
next to your boyfriend. Because I heard you are well trained in the arts. Let me move over. I don't even know him. Get away
Yeah,
from me.
She goes, I know, right? Always regret tuning in. Aha. Can we just say to and you modded her. You modded your girlfriend. Jesus Christ, you are literally fucking in the workplace now.
No!
You are. You modded your girlfriend in your chat on Twitch.
I broke my own rule.
She doesn't remotely have any respect for what you do, does she?
Not
Which
at
is
all.
what keeps you.
Not at all.
Like I met her and I was like, "Hey, do you like going to like a gaming event?" She's like, "Nah."
No,
I'm like,
shit sucks.
that's why it's gonna work out because she's like,
Yeah.
she doesn't care about that side. She appreciates what you do, but she
Sure.
doesn't. You know,
She has,
so
you know, she's
pretty cool, man. She's down
Right.
to earth.
Yeah.
All right. But you have modded her, so she could technically fuck up
she-
your chat now.
She's too wonderful to screw up anything.
There
I'm
we
not
go.
saying 'cause you're watching
That is
either.
love. That is.
Someone wants to get their dick sucked tonight, and I heard she doesn't do that because she's too much of a lady.
No, everybody's sucking dick.
Have you guys? You're like.
We're gonna move on to the next topic because I
there
like
you
my
go.
relationship.
You're at the hand-holding stage at the moment. Watch her ban everyone. If she turns into sub-only mode, I can't. All right, okay. So,
Stream's over.
Can we just say I apologize to Swift's girlfriend
Yeah.
for any of his opinions on the show?
Yes.
He is a disgusting, awful person, a seedy-minded individual, and he's been flirting outrageously with Yamaneika throughout. Look at his arm around her right now.
I mean,
throughout the
listen,
entire podcast.
Here's the thing.
What did he
You
say
have-
to you
you-
before we went live to
No,
air?
you have
No,
a
remember when he said that bit about like, hey, listen, baby, what are you up to later? I've always been looking for that cocoa sugar. Are you ready for this?
If he had said that,
I
we
said
wouldn't
in a
even have
very
got
platonic
started.
way.
I would have taken him straight to my house. Now you have a wonderful man. He is a good dude. I threw my pussy at him so hard, and he said, "Whap!" like that. He said, not today.
He left swipes.
Nah, he left swipe me 10 times for you.
Hey, future man.
Don't even worry. He's like,
What's that next question, man?
It's going to be okay. I don't think this is the end of his relationship.
no.
All right, one more question. Let's get one more advice for the future.
All right, this one's from Anonymous. He says, "Congratulations, D-Pad Podcast just been sponsored by insert sponsorship. $1,000 has just been deposited into our bank account, I guess, that we have. What is the first thing you do with our new fortune? What is the first thing we do?
$1,000?
$1,000?
What kind of a life are you living where you think $1,000 is a fortune? It's like that's not even half my fucking rent. What do we do with it? Well, we split it out
We
in the
split it up
percentages that we
and
agreed.
Yeah.
And we all go, well, that's not going to go
Kind of
very
helped,
far.
I guess.
What would we do with $1,000? What would we do with $1,000, man? What would you do with $1,000?
$1,000.
What would you do if you had $1,000?
We gotta go to one of those
Swift?
fancy like 3-star
Fortune,
Michelin
our
restaurants.
fortune.
Says what? Let's ask Swift, the
fortune.
man who, to celebrate 2 million
Wipes his
YouTube
ass with
subscribers,
1,000.
is taking a fan. Have you done it yet?
No, it's gonna do it
He's
early
taking
next year.
a fan to zero gravity to go and fly around in space with him. What does a man like that do with $1,000?
We're gonna go eat some nice food,
I
bros.
couldn't do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute, you're going to the thing where you blow up in the air, right?
Oh, you go.
You don't blow up. No, that's
No, you know what?
You fly up
You
and
fly-
you go to a
they
place
won't let
where
me
you
do
have zero
it.
gravity.
Right.
They won't let me do it. I'm too plus size to do it.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Come
I
on.
won't.
Too fat for space. That's hilarious.
They were like, like I was like, you mean to tell me this wind can't lift my ass off the ground? It's like, there's a cap.
Even gravity can't. Even gravity fights against
It's
Yamaneika.
so much
Yeah.
big girl
Oh my
humiliation.
God, that's fucking
I couldn't even
awful.
do the tightrope. My friends were doing the tightrope on 23rd, and they were like, "Oh, the harness has a weight restriction," and I'm an active big bitch.
Do you wanna go to zero gravity?
I do, but they're gonna tell me I'm too big.
Well, then you got to enter fucking Swifters. Quit. Have you picked someone yet?
I've already picked someone. He's
shit. Well,
nice.
fuck that guy. Mug him off. Get
Is
rid
he
of him.
single?
Yeah.
Yamaneika's
He's
going to
single,
take
yeah.
you
He's
up there.
He's a 21-year-old
You
dude from.
get Yamaneika up there, man. Hit that zero gravity. She's going to give you that sweet cocoa sugar loving in zero
His
gravity.
girlfriend is now.
Well, we've got a new winner, unfortunately. So
There we
have to
go.
move on now.
The other
Sorry.
guy
Have you
fuck
done
off.
this before?
I've not. It'll be my first time too, so it'll be fun.
Did you read anything about a weight restriction?
There was something in there about that.
Damn it!
Wait. Let
I
me
knew it.
Explain this scientifically to me, because you become weightless.
Right,
No,
but
I mean, I don't know. Like there was a number. It could be a big number. I don't know what it was. I'm sure you'd be fine, honestly.
how big was the number? We talking about fives,
I don't remember.
400s,
I don't
the
remember.
300s?
I don't remember.
He's being nice because it's
No,
probably
I-
like
I-
185.
I seriously do not remember what the number is. I'm sure someone in chat can like look it up for me, but I mean, it's probably I
All
bet
right,
you'd be
we'll look
fine.
up. We'll look it up after the
Yeah.
podcast. Okay, so what we do with 1,000? You just go out for nice food.
No, we're gonna go through.
We'll go
All
nice
four of us gonna
meal.
go to a 3-star Michelin. All 5 of us actually. 3-star Michelin restaurant. We're gonna get some like wonderful like crazy sushi and
3-star.
then
3-star
forever.
Michelin
Yeah.
restaurant. I think that'd be more than $1,000 for 4 people.
I got
Great,
you
it's
guys.
not
Don't worry.
$250, but
Brazilian steakhouse or
Make
something.
up the rest.
I got you
Like,
guys.
all you
I
can
would.
eat.
I think. What would you do?
Brazilian steakhouse. We go to all you
Oh.
can eat Brazilian steakhouse. where
Guys,
you
you're
just,
thinking-
you flip the coin. It's green. They keep bringing it out. More food, more food.
I can tell you guys are hungry because you're thinking with your stomachs. I'd get a fucking midget escort, and I get.
That's only $500. So what you gonna do?
Here's
with
some
the
left
$500?
over.
2 of them.
I'm gonna
Get
get it.
2 of
I'm gonna
them.
get $500 made into ones, and I'm gonna put them everywhere.
And and just watch them try to rob them.
I'm gonna put them everywhere around and in about that person. I'm gonna turn her into a human midget pinata stuffed full of $1 bills. It's gonna be fucking sweet. And then I'm gonna like. Oh, she's calling
There
right
it is.
now.
There she is.
Oh,
There she is. Hello.
Her name's Half Pint.
Ordered. Yeah. Half pint. No, I'd get a midget stripper for us because I think that'd be fucking hilarious. I want to get.
Do
hard.
midget strippers cost more or less than a
I'd have
normal
to agree
stripper?
they cost
Because like I
more.
feel like
Insurance is less.
it's more of a specialty.
Hey,
It's like
short
a,
lives matter, Chris.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
saying that should cost more. It's like a special.
Well, it's
thing.
about
I'm
the
saying
insurance. The insurance for a half a person is only $250.
Oh, okay, yeah. That
And then you throw in another $250 for the little lap dance.
insurance.
There you go.
That's the $500. Yeah.
In case they trip.
Yeah, you know.
You have to pay insurance?
In
Yeah,
case they
stripper
fall
insurance?
into
If you fall down the
Stripper
stairs,
insurance.
it's
Do you
gonna
know
hurt
how
a bit. You bounce
many
a couple of
midgets
times.
have
Yeah.
fallen into my
Yeah.
pussy?
Oh my god.
Because I don't have a
Fucking
kickstand, okay?
7, 8.
I think this is going to be the title of the podcast today. Yamanika's pussy and other stuff. That's the fucking title. All right, so
Yeah.
I'd spend it
Why
on
didn't you
midget.
put an 800 number over my pussy during this? Put that in. 1-800 here.
Here.
In
That's
here.
it.
Here.
I tell you what, if you have spent the majority of this podcast wondering how could I get a lady like Yamaneika with her airs and graces to be interested in me, just tweet
Yeah.
her at Yamaneika, YAMANEIKA.
Yes.
And hit her up. She's verified on Twitter. You'll see her blue tick.
Yes.
And then if you play your cards right, she'll show you her blue tick.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
All right, so $1,000. What would you spend $1,000 on?
Well, because I wear wigs most of the time, it would be on wigs.
Okay.
And my wigs depending.
Why? Your hair's fucking awesome real.
Yeah.
I love, but this
Is it hard to manage? I imagine it's just like
is-
annoying to
oh,
manage,
yeah,
right?
it's hard to manage. And then number one, I'm wearing it like this because it's hot
Yeah,
right
humidity,
now.
yeah. I
So
get
it's
big
gonna
puffy
puff
hair.
up, but it takes forever for me to blow dry it straight, then curl it and all this other stuff. So I just put weaves and wigs on, and most of the time it's because when I do TV work, I sometimes this hairstylist isn't a black person, and sometimes white women look at my hair and go, "Oh my God, I have no idea what to do."
Yeah.
So if I just have hair already,
What you mean
they
you
know,
have to like make it whiter, your hair?
I have to. They don't understand like
That's ridiculous that you have
can
to dress your
style-
hair for white folks.
You can actually style this, and black women are kind of doing their
Oh yeah,
natural.
but you have to be special. You have to know to do.
They have no idea how to do this. So the first thing they want
That's
to
their
do
job.
is bring it.
They don't
down.
fucking know.
Well, not
Right?
there's not. I have encountered like there's black people that do hair. So normally, what happens is
if you walk in
I'm
and it's a
doing
black
regular,
hairstylist, hair and makeup stylist, so you like, do you just give each other a
you're
nod
like,
like,
yo,
oh, it's gonna be
alright.
okay?
like it's like this. But more than that, my branded look is not the natural look. My branded look is like with me and a lot of like I like to do a lot of different colors and big hair and stuff like that. So that's my kind of like long.
What, you mean you're like a
mane.
flamboyant character?
Very flamboyant.
Stop it! I don't believe that for a second.
Over the top.
Sweetie.
I walk down New York City like this with my earrings that I got from my specialty lady, and I'm like, stop, I'm amazing. Who isn't watching me? And then I put my phone up like I'm doing one of those Instagram things, but I'm not. I'm just like, yes, I'm walking down the street right now, and people are looking at me like, what is she doing? And
I
then
think we
she's
need a reality show, Yamaneika reality show
yes.
already. It needs to happen. Listen, have we got any more advice? That's the last one, is it?
That's the last good one.
I think,
Yeah.
all right,
yeah.
perfect. Thanks very much for the $1,000 donation that doesn't exist. We
Right.
appreciate that. Thanks very much
Teasing
for
us
tuning in.
about
Give a round
that.
of applause for Yamaneika, our fantastic guest today. We talked a
having
bit
you.
about video games. Swift quiz again. You're killing it every time. You're getting too good. I'm getting more and more depressed. What I'm saying is, if you don't let me win next week,
You're on a real. Yeah.
we might need to have a different kind of arrangement. I'm going to see what Soda Poppin's up to. Here's the deal, guys. We have got another podcast we want to tell you about. It's Yamaneika's podcast. It's called Ranting and Raving. If you're watching Twitch chat right now, you can see what it looks like. There you go. There's
That's a good-looking
Yamaneika
wig.
and her
I
wig.
like
But
that.
yeah, it's with Yamaneika and friends. She has guests on it, Ranting and Raving. Check it out on iTunes. It's free to download, and you can get a hold of that now. Also, if you are over 18 and you want to come and see me do some stand-up comedy, do me a favor and come along to the Creek and the Cave, which is Jackson Ave in Long Island City. It's just over the bridge from Manhattan. This is on September the 7th, 10 p.m. I'm going to be performing there. You can get $10 tickets from calling 718-706-8783. But come along and see me do an extended 40-minute show.
You look like
guys are
you're
gonna be
taking a
there,
crap
right?
or something
I'm
in that.
taking
You're-
a massive shit in that image. Yeah, that's it. Or maybe I look sexy and tough. Maybe that's Sarah. Let's go back to us. And make sure that you guys check out These two guys on every form of social media. My boy Swifter. You can catch him on Instagram and
2
on Twitter.
million.
Just at Swifter now. 2 million
YouTube,
subscribers on
dude.
YouTube. He has
Swift.
got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, of incredible highlight videos of him playing video games with his fans.
Thank you.
Check that out, youtube.com/Swifter. And also make sure you follow him, twitch.tv/Swifter, which is what you're watching right now.
Yeah.
And my boy FMG, again, killing it. He's been hosting every single fucking Twitch event, much to the annoyance of everyone else who wants a hosting gig with Twitch. No names, please hire me. You can check him out, twitch.tv/FutureManGaming. And then if you fancy coming and watching me, check me out as well, twitch.tv/Jeff Leach. That's it. We've had fun. We got 17 prior episodes as well, guys. And we're trying to push you guys to go and please download those on iTunes, get our numbers up so we can get some fucking sponsorship. What was the couch company?
Oh, Raymore and Flanagan.
Raymore and Flanagan are going to be our exclusive sponsor as of next week.
That's right.
We're going to have a different couch every week to sit on, and it's still going to be green screened out, so you're never going to see the couch.
Yeah.
That's the bit. That's the joke. Thank you very much for joining us today, guys. I've had fun. Have you had fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here. We love you all, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. Bye.